Nestled deep within the misty Appalachian Mountains lies a once luxurious hotel with a chilling past that refuses to be forgotten. This is the Green Park Inn, a place where the line between the living and the dead has long been blurred. Opening its grand doors in 1891, the Green Park Inn was a beacon of elegance in the quiet village of Blowing Rock, North Carolina. With roaring fireplaces, lavish rooms, and fine dining, it was a sanctuary for both the wealthy elite and weary travelers. But beneath the polished floors and welcoming smiles, something sinister lurked. In recent years, the hotel earned a new reputation, named by the Washington Post as one of the top 13 most haunted hotels in the United States, and for good reason. The story begins in room 318, where Laura Green, daughter of the hotel's founder, was set to begin a new life with the man she loved. But on the day of her wedding, he never showed. Crushed by heartbreak and humiliation, Laura took her own life within the very walls of the hotel her family built. And ever since, she has never truly left. Guests and staff alike report chilling encounters. A pale woman in a wedding gown gliding silently across the third floor. Soft, anguished sobs echoing through empty halls, shadowy figures slipping through walls, and children's laughter heard in rooms where no children stayed. Electronics flicker and die without cause. Whispers crawl through the silence. The occurrences were so frequent, the hotel placed a ghost log in the lobby. A book for guests to record their encounters with the unexplained. Over time, its pages filled with spine-tingling accounts of voices, visions, and a presence that could not be seen, only felt. Paranormal investigators from across the country flocked to the inn, each one left with the same conclusion. The Green Park Inn wasn't just haunted, it was alive with something unearthly. But in 2025, after over a century of unexplained terror, demolition began. Sadly, the Green Park Inn Hotel is being torn down to make room for new renovations. But will the spirits remain once a new structure is built? Because some buildings may change, but the dead never forget.
In the small town of New Bern, North Carolina, stands a grand structure that time has not forgotten. The Grand Old Lady Hotel, previously named the Balsam Mountain Inn, a once luxurious hotel that welcomed travelers, lovers, and dreamers since the early 1900s. But behind her elegant charm lies a dark history, one that lingers strongest in rooms 205 and 207. Room 205 has always been considered restless. Guests often report waking in the middle of the night to the sound of soft humming, like a woman singing an old lullaby. Some say the tune comes from the corner of the room. Others claim it echoes from the closet. Hotel records tell of Margaret Winslow, a newlywed who checked into room 205 in 1915 with her husband, Thomas. It was supposed to be their honeymoon. but Thomas never left the room alive. The story goes that the couple argued after midnight, and by dawn, Margaret was found sitting in the rocking chair, her wedding dress stained with blood, whispering the words, "He wouldn't stay." She was taken away to an asylum, but many believe her spirit never checked out. To this day, the old chair still sits in room 205. Staff have heard it rock on its own, even when the air is still. Room 207, just down the hall, hides a different kind of terror. In the 1930s, the hotel served as temporary housing for railroad workers. One of them, a man named Elias Porter, stayed in 207. He was quiet, withdrawn, and always kept his door locked. One morning, the maid found the door wide open and Elias hanging from the ceiling beam. Since that day, guests who stay in 207 report waking to the smell of pipe smoke and seeing a shadow pacing near the window. One visitor claimed to have seen a man's reflection in the mirror standing behind her, even though the room was empty. The strangest part? The mirror in 207 always fogs up, even when the air is cold. And sometimes, when guests wipe it clean, they swear they see words written across it. Still here. Locals say there's a reason rooms 205 and 207 share the same hallway. Between them, hidden behind peeling wallpaper, lies a sealed door, a passage that once connected the rooms. Some believe it allowed hotel staff to move between suites. Others whisper that it was used for something else. Seances, perhaps. During an investigation in 2019, EVP captured two voices, a woman whispering "Thomas," followed by a man's gruff reply, "She found me." This recording is included in the documentary Balsam, a Paranormal Investigation. The hotel has refused to host investigations since that night. If you ever stay at the Grand Old Lady Hotel, avoid the second floor after midnight. And whatever you do, don't knock on the doors 205 and 207, because some guests say if you listen closely, you can hear someone knocking back. Today, the Grand Old Lady Hotel still welcomes guests, but rooms 205 and 207 remain the most requested by those searching for proof of the afterlife. Some leave with evidence, others may not leave at all. If you enjoyed tonight's haunting, hit that like button, subscribe for more tales from the dark corners of the South, and remember, every hotel has a story. Not all of them end when the lights go out.